tickets. But then COVID happened. And they're like, well, we're canceling our tour. Luckily, they refunded everybody, but it was like, how do you plan around that shit?
Yeah.
Right. It's impossible, really.
Are we going already?
We are. We are live. Just got to post up our notifications, and we're good to go.
Back to the game of cards.
Cards?
Cards.
What cards?
All the
the key cards.
Oh, okay.
That's no, you're not wrong.
I thought you were going to make us play Magic the Gathering or something.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Even I'm not nerdy enough to start that one.
I mean, is that really nerdier than D&D?
I don't know. I like to think that there's something. I don't know. I guess.
I don't mean to talk shit about either hobby right now, but I feel like they're equally nerdy.
I mean, I guess before getting into it, I thought D&D was like the basement, bottom basement of nerdiness or whatever. But getting it, it's more casual and laid back than I thought it would be. I mean, I guess probably
depends on who you're doing it with.
Yeah,
might be different.
I mean, there are definitely people that are like weirdly hyper serious about that kind of shit.
Yeah, I'm not in a group where they're like play acting and shit like that. So
where you
like,
gotta show up in costume, and they're like, "You're not acting enough like an elf."
Where the fuck are your point ears, you bitch?
That is what I'm saying about Rings of Power, though.
Yeah. So where are your point ears, you bitch? But I feel like people. I mean, I suppose there's probably a way to play Magic casually, but I imagine those people getting really passionate about the game and.
Well, it's not like all tournaments and shit, is it?
I don't know. I don't really know much about Magic.
So, I went ahead and found all of the keys for every door in this area.
It's nice.
Was it difficult?
Not really, no. It just took a little time to kind of
enjoy doing it.
Yeah, I did.
But it wouldn't have been enjoyable for streaming.
I mean, I if we didn't have new other stuff coming out really quickly, I would say I probably wouldn't have done it. But I want us to be able to do. Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, no, this. But I want us to be able to do other stuff quickly, especially during October.
Yeah, we're gonna have an Oktoberfest. The hell is this shit? It's like a broken.
Did I already? Let me see here. Oh, okay, no, I already have that. So yeah, I went through all of this, and the big thing we got basically to leave the area is you guys. The administrative key, which goes into the mine shaft area here.
Yeah,
And this is yeah, you do. And so from this point forward, I don't know which one though.
Das Capital 2.
Perhaps this is hell.
Communist hell. The end boss is going to be Karl Marx.
I know you were here. Oh, so yeah, this Adler dude's actually hunting the girl we're looking for. Done this countless times before. Hunting people.
This is good natural lighting for horror games that we got going on.
That's true.
Push it up a little bit too.
You don't belong here.
Push him. Damn it.
Hey!
Yay, good job.
I gotta say, this is the most I've been into like the atmosphere of the game.
Sure.
Like, kind of.
That's hilarious to be like when flying past the elevator right now.
Oh, the other thing I did too is remember that locked box that we had?
Yeah, you getting a gun?
I got a revolver.
Oh, nice. Does that use that weirdo ammo we keep getting?
Yes, that's exactly what it does.
I'm guessing that's pretty powerful.
Yeah, it'll put you down in like one shot.
Yeah, I figured it was a revolver.
Yeah, I mean that's like always like the ultimate gun in like any Resident Evil game. Typically, is the revolver. Yeah, it's pretty common for that to be the case.
I mean, they're usually high end pistols anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that was like one of the most powerful weapons in the original Half-Life.
We're also in a very different environment.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a much bigger space than you're usually walking
Yeah,
around.
we got sort of a weird
High-powered
causeway.
mining lasers. Too large and too heavy to use.
That's disappointing. I would have loved just being able to run around with a sweet ass laser gun.
Huh.
But yeah, so what is up?
Oh, well. This is Michael's favorite thing is happening.
Oh shit, what's that? What's that?
The next 2 straight years, Shadow the Hedgehog will
shit.
replace Batman
Really?
in DC Comics.
Are you serious?
I'm not even
I
fucking
think that's also Alex's favorite.
Is he gonna be like wearing a cape and flying around Gotham and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sonic is going to replace the Flash. Shadow's going to replace Batman. Knuckles is going to be Superman. I'm not fucking making this up.
But and then other characters like that.
Why, though?
I'm not making this
Oh,
up.
hold on. Why?
Crossover
Appeal.
IP.
Who asked for fucking Sonic to cross over with DC?
The Sonic people, the people
Sonic
at Sonic
fans, I guess.
Why
Yeah,
did
this is a huge thing.
Why?
Maybe the Sonic fast
Yes.
food chain.
Whose tail's gonna be?
Cyborg for some
Yeah,
reason.
Cyborg.
What?
I know. I thought that was fucking dumb too.
Who's
it's all
the
fucking
bat
dumb.
tits chick gonna be?
They didn't list her, so I don't know
Yeah.
if she's
What about
getting
Charmy the Bee?
one. Charmy the Bee. That is one of the Sonic characters.
What about Big the Cat?
Yeah, I think it stopped with like Sonic.
Look, man, you got all of DC to use. You telling me you can't shovel all these shitty Sonic characters into it?
Charmy the Bee sounds like a Sonic version of Cardi B.
No, not nearly that.
But yeah. So like all of a sudden, fucking Shadow's gonna show up in the Batcave and like Nightwing.
Who's Alfred?
I don't
Alfred's
know.
been dead for a little while, but it's just so all of a sudden.
Did Shadow kill him?
Oh, we got a flare gun.
I wonder what that'll do.
But fucking Nightwing and Jason Todd are just gonna have to they're gonna be like, oh, what? All fucking sudden we have to answer to a hedgehog?
Wait, so the
Like,
DC characters are still there,
No, Batman's he's gone,
Well,
absent.
the other ones are though.
but
Yeah,
that's what I'm asking.
all the other ones are there. So they just have to react to the weird existence of these hedgehog animals replacing their loved ones.
Why? Who thought this? If you're going to do this, at least make it a furry world with all the animal characters interacting with each other, so you don't
Yeah.
create that weird fucking mid 2000s Rocky and Bullwinkle awful aesthetic of human characters and ridiculous looking anthropomorphic pieces of shit.
I like the way you said that.
Batgirl might have to fuck Shadow now.
Oh. Great, that's what fucking
Bruce Timm has
Shadow.
anything to say about it anyway. Yeah.
He's like, Shadow must put his tendrils inside.
Oh God, dude. It's worse than I thought. Everyone has disappeared. Still haven't found any trace of Elster. It's as if she'd never been here. Something's wrong with the protectors. Those that are still around. A guard spotted me earlier sneaking out of the medical wing, and she let out a monstrous scream as she chased after me. When I looked back, I saw her face, and now I can't forget. It looked like she'd been in some horrible accident.
I like how the layouts are a little more open now in
Makes
these
sense,
rooms, these light levels.
Yeah, now that we've gotten it's under the building
Yeah.
into the mining facility.
Like
It
if-
feels even more Dead Space
yeah,
now too.
I also feel like the graphical design in some of these areas is a little bit better.
yeah.
It kind of makes it more clear what things are so far. It's more industrial sort of pushing stuff.
Sure. Like if more of the layouts had been like this since the beginning of it, I'd probably have been a little more captivated right
Yeah.
away.
A lot of tubes in here.
The internet is a series of tubes.
It's not a big truck. It's a series of tubes.
I guess that's a way forward. Let's just check all the.
Actually, I'm glad that the people in power have so much understanding.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, maybe I'm just gonna go through. Yeah, it's a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing I know what they're talking about. I assume this fencing will probably hurt me if I touch it.
Yeah. And chicken wire.
Yeah, it's just chain one.
I assume it's barbed wire. Otherwise,
Right, that's for the tough chickens.
hi, Star. Hey, don't cry. It'll be over soon.
Just shoot. Hey,
Remember that time we went to the surface? Stars were so beautiful. Wish we could go there again.
Well, you can't.
Hey, listen, I'll let you in on a secret. I can remember my name from my old life. Isn't that funny?
Like before communism.
You want to know? Here, I'll tell you. It'll be our secret together, so you can stop crying.
Okay, fucking say it
It'll
already.
be okay wherever it is I'm going. I'll wait for you.
You didn't
there.
tell me your name.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Sugar.
Probably saving your bullets, I guess.
Yeah, at least you put it on the president.
Okay, I guess that was. Oh shit!
Oh, what was that?
I guess
That
chicken
was
wire.
the fence.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, we don't even have a map in this area either. I guess.
This room was a loss.
I think it was probably for like that story interaction more than anything.
At least you
Got
health neutral.
Yeah, I got to do one at least. It's this.
So we know that chick saw the stars once. That's the sort.
Monofiber will effortlessly cut through limbs and equipment in an instant. Always wear protective clothing. Do not touch monofiber without proper protective gear. Only handle in brightly lit places.
Like just as risk of death.
I think the idea is that the implication of that dialogue is that
Implication.
all these robots used to be people instead of purely being.
Yeah, you're basically dirty haired.
What does that pop up on your laptop?
Oh, that's not.
For the admiral, for your spider lady porn site.
No.
That's what it looks like.
Fuck.
Hot spider lady is available in your area. You go down Lake, where it's like the ultimate weapon, where you just put it. Pistol. What's the X out? Oh, he's blocking.
Okay. Yeah, got to the other side of it. So.
Good.
So yeah, that was the dumbest piece of news we heard was the Sonic thing.
That is awful. That is truly awful.
There's
That's how you know society is dying.
Oh god, it's one of these big fuckers. Can I pick that up, please? Let me get it.
Oh shit! What happens if you lose a small one in front of the weapon?
That's a good question. I don't know. So we're basically just trying to buy time
For the
until.
Yeah, it's pretty fast.
Cool. Alright, we're done.
what else? Kyle Chandler is going to be playing the Green Lantern. Probably don't know that actor, but a guy is going to play Green Lantern in the next.
Release.
He's yet to be officially announced. Yeah. Although I definitely believe it.
That seems like it's the case.
No, at least it's not Ezra Miller.
Oh, thank God. That was. Oh, and they dropped the trailer for
The Thunderbolts.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh, you saw the trailer?
I did.
Have you seen the trailer?
I did watch it.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It looks so
It looks
okay.
Yeah.
It's not like
which is better than I was expecting.
right.
It looks better than Black Widow.
It does. That.
Can't say I'm particularly excited to see it, but
No, but I think it's cool. At least they have some scene of all these like would-be assassins like fighting each other and shit, and a Mortal Kombat type sequence.
right. One of them's supposed to get their soul sucked. Maybe you go down.
That's where I came from.
I thought you landed in the middle of that.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I just landed in the middle. So yeah, going around here's exactly what we should do.
That was good.
Yeah, it was mining tools.
Yeah, handful.
That's a big hole right there.
Can you jump down?
I think that might be what we're supposed to do. Yep. So there's no other way.
You know,
Get in that hole.
yeah, you can see a hole in front of you. You gotta get in it.
You want to get in this boy's hole, you got to pay the toll for it.
Gotta pay the troll toll to get in. You want the baby boys, oh, you gotta pay the troll toll.
Okay, we're in first person again for a little bit.
Beach.
Yeah, we're on like an episode of Baywatch.
Baywatch night.
Along the shore, the cloud waves break, the twin suns sink, shadows lengthen.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh, no, it's 4x3.
Those things Sage was telling me about, those like scripts you
Yeah.
sent you.
Oh, yeah, I was like to tell Michael
Yeah,
all
I was
of
gonna ask. Yeah, I figured he'd be interested.
it just sounds so insane.
I mean, I mostly tune out the Obby chat now because
Yeah.
a lot of it is gifts and shit. But
He does not use them.
yeah,
Could there be such death somewhere in the body remembers something, some thing?
it vanisheth quite away the spirit.
The fuck is this, Shakespeare? Oh, brother favorite.
My least favorite Star Trek
yeah.
episodes.
I want to read this one. It's all English.
Forsooth.
In one kind of death, the spirit also die, while yet the body was in vigor for many years. Sometimes it dieth with the body, but raised up again, where the body did decay.
Lovely. How many pages of The Taming of the Shrew do you have to read?
Yeah. And a star fell, sky and a mountain into the sea, and turned to blood. Moon turned dark.
Thanks. I like this voice you're doing.
It calls me in a sea of flesh. We will become one, but I can never go back to being me. Yeah.
Vaguely Dead Spacey.
Yeah. Pretty relatable. That's cool. I don't know what it is, but
Yeah, I have no idea what's.
It's interesting, the first-person level parts.
Yeah, and those seem to be some of the more intriguing moments for
Skulls.
sure. Yeah, skulls up everywhere.
Yeah.
Not just the skulls.
But can I not go further?
So it's getting cooler in the second half of the game, I suppose.
Yeah, you gotta go in there. The beach is for
Maybe.
skulls only.
Doesn't seem like there's anything in here.
Alright.
I mean, is this dreamlike in a sense? Like, what would lead to just being skulls and not other bones
Oh,
of
shit.
the human body?
Huh.
There.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems dreamlike, or it seems like it's a dream element.
But you wouldn't think inside this mine shaft would have a beach, but
Oh, okay.
especially because I thought this was like a winter planet or something.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah, I know it
Oh,
is. It
that's
totally
weird.
is.
Yeah, it's like Dead Space 3.
Oh, maybe they have different biomes on this one. I don't know.
Maybe.
Rusted surgical tools, not much use. Lifeless replica bodies lying on slabs.
Interesting.
Offerings. And in the darkness, the dead shall be offered a light and a holy spices, so
Oh.
that they may find a way out of this cursed
Now
place.
they're ripping off Doom.
Either that or they're really into cooking.
Well, what sci-fi hasn't, I guess. Small cup filled with sand for placing offering stands in front of the ancestral shrine. Okay.
I don't know if we have any offerings.
Isn't this starting to become a little incompatible because communism tries to erase religion usually? And now there's like some.
I mean,
Confluence.
communism is kind of weird in that it does want to supersede religion, but it also tends to create its own sort of cults within
It
itself.
kind of becomes the religion.
Yeah.
So,
But
I mean,
would it be so spiritual in language?
It kind of depends on what culture it originated from. Like in China, they just sort of co-opted a lot of the weird sort of Chinese spiritualist stuff going on,
Oh,
and that's how you get like Mao shrines and stuff.
right. Oh, okay. So it's that kind of thing they're going for.
Yeah, but it varies depending on country and culture and time period. Like
Yeah.
China isn't that big on that stuff now. Like older people do it, but
Mm.
it's not really pushed by the government like it once was.
Hmm.
And other like more sort of third world communist countries have done that kind of stuff in phases too. I mean, obviously, then there's North Korea where like
Right.
they literally
Worship and
yeah, like Kim Jong Un is a god, you know, the god of cheese eggs or whatever.
cheese eggs. Dick cheese.
The god of dick cheese. Oh, that'd be unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah. You got 11 holes in one. And invented the hamburger.
Invented the hamburger.
I'm pretty sure he claimed that.
I mean, the various Kims
Yeah, he
have left to
definitely
invented everything at some point or another, so that
Right.
wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, and it's weird how a lot of those sorts of systems kind of do that. Like fascism also delved into like weird occult path.
Oh, yeah. Well, Hitler was just big into it himself, wasn't he, too?
Yeah, him and all of his various cronies were like real big on occult crap.
What is that order called from the Thule Society?
Yeah, hey, what's up?
What's up, afternoon, dude?
We're good, doing better than DC Comics right now, apparently.
Yeah, you're the first one in.
Oh, it's on your flashlight.
I have to.
Where does the rank of the woke leader?
What's up?
Where is this? This game?
Oh, this game?
rank on the-
Not very.
I don't know. Man, like, all the main characters so far appear to be
Well,
female robots.
I guess
Something.
besides the fact that it's super communist, I guess that makes it
But it
kind of
doesn't
woke,
seem to be
but
portraying communism as a good thing.
No, it's
that's
definitely like
it's a horror game, so I
Yeah.
guess not.
it's definitely portraying communism as a bad thing. That's for sure.
That's true. So I guess it's pretty anti.
Well, and all the characters also look kind of anime-ish, so I guess that takes 2 woke points off too.
It does.
Yeah.
Do we have our regular pistol anymore?
Sure.
Yeah. Ooh.
No, I need to get rid of that because I don't have space otherwise.
Let's hope we get more ammo for other weapons.
Hmm.
If you ever need a good laugh, look up the woke content detector on Steam.
Oh,
I've never heard of that. That sounds
I haven't either.
It's just literally everything constantly.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know why people are so obsessed with determining how woke things are. I mean, both sides do it, you know.
Large
Like,
wooden doll.
Is this woke enough? Or is this
Too woke. Yeah, they said the Aliens game is woke because women are an authority figure. Well, I mean, Alien as a franchise must be pretty damn woke then, because it's always placed women, you know, on the forefront.
Yeah,
Do you wanna
since the
read
first
Goofy?
movie. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Miss Broken
This
Up.
place here, nothing valueless here. What is was dangerous and repulsive. Massage is a message is a warning about the danger is still present time, as it was is to the body, and form of the danger is the danger is. Disturb this place, stunned and left uninhabited. When within is killed, a path will open.
And then, of course, you never can be sure with, like, even if it has women in it or not, being an indicator, because then you get things like Stellar Blade, where that's considered this anti-woke masterpiece or some shit.
Stellar Blade, I don't know if I know that one.
That was the Camel Toe game?
The camel toe.
Yeah. You know about that, right?
I know about camel toe.
In general.
Safe never tell you about Stellar Blade? Because holy fuck.
I feel like
it sounds
but-
familiar, but I can't picture it off the top of my head.
Wasn't it like some Korean game or something?
It was a Korean game,
Yeah.
yeah.
And it was a game that all the incels and all the weird
that's like a thumping
alt-right people
gaping
were
hole
like,
of pulsing
said
flesh.
was going to be like the savior of gaming because like the main character was some big titty Asian chick with camel toe, and like they're like, oh, finally a female character that's sexualized. No one's ever done that before.
No, it's never been thought of in video
Oh, what's
games.
this?
That's a weird kind of...
You like that rubber limb, Sage?
Nope,
Does it remind you of anything in particular?
it doesn't. No.
Is this like your weird Spider Lady bondage dungeon?
Lady bondage dungeon. It could jack you off like 8 times at once.
Oh my god. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, I gotta pick up Alex's slap.
That's true, he's not here, he's missing out. You try to tase it. Do you do that to your Spider Lady? Still like it?
Do you think it's ethical that, like, if a spider lost 4 of its legs, to give them like 4 robot prosthetic legs in their place?
Good question.
Like, are they gonna feel as
I
good?
don't remember what the button for using that shit is, though, is my main problem here. I don't know. I have no idea what the button to use the stun baton actually
Because
is.
you might as well jack yourself off with a robot hand at that
Oh.
point.
Is that thing on your side?
Oh, shit, okay.
Nice.
There you go.
Okay.
AI actually was helpful.
That was probably a fight that you're supposed to sort of hold out.
Probably, yeah.
Apparently the recoil from that rifle killed her.
She worked at a Starbucks. So.
But yeah, so Stellar Blade was like
Mhm.
the thing that all the incels and weirdos were obsessing over for the longest time. And then it came out, and
It's
I guess the developer, well, A, it sucked, but B, the developer was like, we're going to get rid of the camel toe. We think it's too much. And everybody, and all the incels were like, oh no, you betrayed us. You were trying to make us gay the whole time.
You were trying to kiss dick almost.
Yeah, it's pretty much. I mean, it was like, yeah, it was like championed as like the way to make a video game. Like, this is what female characters should all look like in every game. And then when it came out,
Yeah.
they were like, oh my god, there's no camel toe.
How
Yeah, it was
were
a
we-
controversy.
How were we supposed to know that she had reproductive organs under those clothes?
It was bizarre. It was
Yeah.
bizarre to watch.
We get strange controversies now.
How many years ago was that?
That was recent.
That was this year.
This year?
Oh yeah, no, that just
Oh,
happened.
okay. Maybe I haven't heard about it.
So, no, those don't go together. Okay. Never mind. So, let's see. Put the flare gun away for now. Get my revolver ammo.
Yeah, good thing you got a lot of it.
Yeah, I had a bunch of it stacked up at the. That's why I wasn't too worried about using it.
What do you think, Sage? Would this game have been improved with camel toe?
Pixelated camel.
Pixelated Camilton. No, I don't think so. I don't.
You're not turned on by pixels.
Really not. Really not.
Just spiders.
What about pixelated spiders?
Back
They
then,
got to be high definition spiders.
back in the '90s, you had to take whatever pornography you could get. Sage.
Why am I taking whatever I can get?
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's not going to settle for anything less than spider ladies.
Oh,
Come
for
on,
Christ's sake.
give him some credit, Michael.
I'm sorry, you have standards, Sage. Huh?
8-legged standards.
God.
That's it. That one's got a baseball bat.
Is it a baseball bat or does
I
it just
don't-
have a crazy big face?
I have no idea.
Oh my god.
I think you're trapped.
Yeah, I am definitely trapped. Can you fucking stop?
Is that one of those shield ones, or what? I have no idea what that is.
Man, I don't even. What's that hair patch I just picked up, though?
Got another one of those coagulant cards.
Coagulant cards.
I think that is what it said. Coagulant K or whatever.
Yeah.
Which again is a very German name for something.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's like the area down here is like made of flesh almost.
Thoughts on the Thunderbolts trailer?
We were kind of talking about it. I guess
I think it looks mid.
I guess I like it the most of the three of us.
Like, I definitely don't think it looks as bad as I was expecting. I do
Right,
agree
right.
with you, for sure.
Because
But
I was expecting
it to actually look like straight up terrible.
Yeah, it's like I don't think it's as good as the first David Ayer Suicide Squad trailers.
But then look how that
And
movie actually turned out.
Yeah.
So
Got Florence Pugh in it, I guess. That's cool.
people like
I
her.
like her. I like her for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Flair.
A masterpiece.
Yeah, no.
From what I've seen so far, I highly doubt it. I will be shocked if it's even as good as, like, Marvel when it was decent.
Yeah, it'll be a fun action movie, and I mean,
Interesting. So we're back up here, huh? So what?
worse than Winter Soldier, but better than Black Widow. I think it's going to be.
Well, I mean, those are the two extremes, aren't they? I mean, Winter Soldier is one of the movies that Marvel had at its height, and then Black Widow is one of the worst they've ever done. So I would hope it's somewhere in between those two.
Like, if it's even better than the first Thor, I'll say that's kind of a
Yeah, I'd call that a
achievement.
win. I'd call that.
Yeah.
Marvel has had very few wins lately. But at least Deadpool did all right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not MCU, but Deadpool was great, and then X-Men '97 was huge for them.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said that wasn't MCU person.
No, the X-Men '97 is the one.
Yeah.
That's it's not. It might not be MCU, but I mean,
Oh, that's the best thing, clearly.
We'll see how fantastic the Fantastic Four is.
yeah. I mean, it's one of those things where, like, a lot of the things I see and hear about it do kind of have me excited.
That leaked trailer footage looked good.
Yeah, it looked really good. But
How are they going to fuck it up, though?
by having Robert Downey Jr. be Doctor Doom, that's how they're going to fuck it
That's
up.
one way they're going to fuck it up, but not necessarily the only way.
Right, that might not be the only way.
I mean, Fantastic Four has been like a cursed franchise, so
Yeah, it's really sucked.
it has not been fantastic in the slightest.
Okay.
I still can't believe they ended Fan Four Stick with like fucking the Thing calling something fantastic and Reed Richards being like, What's that word you used? What does that mean?
It was literally the way that Dewey Cox writes all of his songs in Walk Hard.
Yeah.
Hold on, what did you say?
But Reed Richards made it sound like he didn't know what the word adjective meant.
I don't know. I like all these interpretations of Reed Richards as like an idiot who doesn't know English. I mean, that was what was great about the voice acting in that old cartoon.
Oh yeah.
Trajectory.
Oh,
The Dreamer.
prison from which the only escape is death, deep below the dreamer floats in the sea of flesh. The red eye birthing a new world from their dream for eternity, and each time the dreamer turns over in their sleep, the world turns over too until only flesh remains.
The Penguin.
was
We just
really good.
Yeah, really good. Me and Michael just watched that last night. That was fucking excellent. Yeah, like that's going. I mean, I feel like this. I mean, it's only based on one episode, so we'll see. But so far, it seems like it's like going to be like the prestige story
For the Penguin.
for the Penguin.
Interesting.
And it's like Robert Downey, Robert De Niro at his peak, like saying like, what if I gained 100 pounds to play this part or whatever, he's just owning it to that degree.
I like the idea of fat ass Robert Downey Jr.
Let's see here.
But he's not fucking the Riddler, so it could have been better.
It's right. So the only thing Gotham's got up on it. But I was thinking about that just the other day, that consistently Penguin is one of the most consistently well-acted roles for all of Batman's villains.
Burgess Meredith
Yeah,
in the Adam
Burgess
West series is
Meredith.
fucking great.
The guy from Gotham, I can't remember his name right now. But
Right, as much as Gotham is
Gotham
not.
was a bad show, but Penguin was one of the kind of more redeeming elements.
yeah,
Oh
Even
yeah,
when they had
he
to do
was.
stupid shit. The actor was fun to watch.
yeah. Whereas like Joker, he's had a couple bad performances. Two-Face,
Yeah, Jared Leto.
fucking Riddler's not always my favorite, but Penguin, for some reason, those actors always seem to deliver for that character.
Fuck.
It smells sharply of ammonia.
Figure perfume bug.
Interesting. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it's perfume. Doesn't sound pleasant.
No.
It doesn't. I don't know what that's gonna do.
But I guess I don't know what robots wear.
Oh, that's true.
But yeah, no, I loved the first episode. I don't really have any complaints about it, to be honest.
Compliments.
Let's see.
I just can't believe the makeup job they did on Colin Farrell, like not just to his face, but like the hairy fat suit he's wearing and shit like that. I mean, he looks like a completely different person, you know.
Yeah, he really does.
Like he literally possessed another person's body to play that part.
But don't you think it's kind of unfair? They could have just hired a fat, hairy actor instead.
I'm surprised the body positive activists aren't coming out of the woodshed on that one.
To complain about him having a fat suit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did it with fucking why Brendan Fraser. They shit on Brendan Fraser so hard for that whale movie. And they're like, hey, he's not really fat.
Well, the Brendan Fraser is fat.
Yeah,
he's not as fat as
that.
But he is fat.
Yeah, he did put on weight for a few years. Yeah.
I don't feel like Oliver Platt would do that. See, I've heard that said several times about Richard Kind, but I do not think Richard Kind is a good enough actor for that.
Who is Richard Kind?
He's like a dude I've seen in like a bunch of sitcoms. I don't like people keep saying, "Oh, but you could have just gotten him," and I'm like, "But he's not that interesting."
I would think Colin Farrell would be better than this guy.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just me, but
yeah, sometimes I'm fine with actors just acting. You know?
Yeah, you'd think that would be like the big thing, right?
No, they got to be fat.
Okay, so just go down there.
Jump down the flesh tube.
Yep.
Oliver Platt plays a gangster in The Bear.
Okay, I haven't watched The Bear.
Yeah, I haven't seen The Bear yet.
I have no idea what that show is, so I just envisioned like a bear running a Russian mafia.
I like that premise. But yeah, I do feel I feel like Brendan Fraser got treated very, very unfairly for that one.
It's about your life.
Yeah, no. Yeah, because The Bear it's all about like working in a restaurant. Shit. That's why I don't feel like I need to watch
it was a show about fucking spider ladies.
Damn you.
Super Spider Girlfriend or something. So I thought that was
Super Spider Girlfriend.
Yes.
That sounds like an anime.
Is that an anime you watch?
No.
Is that
It's
an
not.
anti-Steam game that you play?
It's definitely not.
That's pretty awesome too.
No.
Oh no, true.
Just be proud of who you are. Okay?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's no map here, so I'm trying to. Okay. So go up here. Oh, no.
Well, yeah. Why was he the one actor that got shit on for that?
What the
Oh.
hell?
Yeah, Brendan Fraser in that movie.
He just got so much shit.
And then you haven't heard them complain about that in any other movie for any other role. That's like crazy to me.
Is the guy who played Baron Harkonnen actually bad?
No.
Oh, there you go.
Right. A lot of these actors, when they play fat parts, some of them do put on weight and shit, but I'm surprised they don't call them out as artificially fat or whatever. Or temporarily fat.
Okay, this I think is the one I'm just trying to find.
It's the one ring.
What?
Oh, let's see. What is strange device under the glass belt hooked up to a microphone.
Oh.
Let's see.
Yeah, apparently we're finally getting a Soul Reaver. You know what that is, Michael?
Not off the top of my head right now.
So there are a bunch of old games in a series called The Legacy of Kain, right?
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah, they're from like early 2000s mostly,
Uh-huh.
and they kind of stopped making them in like the mid 2000s, which is too bad because they're really good. And
Yeah.
it sounds like after like fucking 20 years at this point, they're finally bringing back. They're at least remaking / remastering a couple of them.
Oh, that's cool.
So Soul Reaver 1 and 2 are about to come back out,
That's pretty awesome.
and hopefully that means that they'll actually continue the franchise because it sort of left off in like I mean, it had like an ending that was satisfying, but also kind of a cliffhanger.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be interesting to see if like they actually start finishing that.
Yeah, definitely. And
if they want to do like a full sequel or
has that always been a PC exclusive?
Oh Lord, no!
Oh no, it was like,
That's on
but it was like PlayStation 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
PlayStation 1, then PlayStation 2 for the Soul Reaver game, I believe.
oh, okay.
It was Blood Omen was the first one. That was PlayStation 1. They also got PC like re-releases like shortly after the console versions, but yeah.
That's pretty exciting.
Those were pretty solid games. They're held up as being like pretty good examples of early video game story writing and stuff. I mean, you had Amy Hennig writing as well.
Yeah. I mean, she's she's kind of she's one of she's one of those big names for me in a video game. Where if I see her name attached to a thing, I'm like immediately like, okay, this should be good. Uncharted. The Last of Us.
For sure.
And yeah, Legacy of Kain was her like kind of crazy vampire high fantasy kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like one of those games where it gets like one of the main characters straight up like fucking makes like these weird like villainous philosophical speeches on a regular basis. So
that's pretty awesome.
And it's like kind of like old Metal Gear, like the first KOTOR, where it's like the gameplay might be a little janky by today's standards, but the writing and the voice acting does actually hold up very well still.
That's awesome.
One of those very early...
Simon Templeton is still like the definitive vampire voice for me with his work in those games.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I would love to see some modern incarnation of that.
I think you'd enjoy those games.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, I definitely think they'd be right up your alley.
Yeah. I knew the Legacy of Kain was about a vampire or something, but beyond that, I didn't know.
It was kind of one of the only things at its time that was like still making vampires cool.
Oh, shit. Yeah, because that's about getting into Twilight.
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
Because I feel like the sexy vampire had gone about as far as it could in the 90s, and then they're like, what about this? It supports your feelings, vampire. Can you go into that genre?
God. Vampire therapist.
Vampire therapist.
Okay. So this part's just a little different. More of that fucking barbed wire here.
Yeah, it's not so much that I hate Twilight, but the whole kind of
I hate
well, yeah, I do too. But like also the kind of like subgenre it started.
Sexy vampires.
Well, not just that, but like any like shitty genre version of some shitty romance.
Oh yeah.
Like
as much as I do like Buffy, it is a little bit Buffy's
it's a little
fault that
bit
we got.
guilty.
It is.
Yeah. Like it doesn't change. Doesn't make me not like it, but
I still feel like it's in the traditional vein of the sexy vampire. You know,
I mean, vampires have always had that sort of sub theme of being like
For sure.
and all that.
Yeah,
and then you had like Anne Rice novels and shit that were popular.
Yeah, I think it's in the Rice territory of things.
Yeah,
then you had not only did you have Buffy, but you also had Vampire the Masquerade, which played with those themes a lot. It was like hugely popular in like the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
So it was kind of inevitable that it would eventually reach its zenith in Twilight.
Yeah, that was kind of like
which is also the worst it's ever been.
Yeah, but I feel like, at least to me, almost every other vampire property, or at least every vampire property that I like, retains some semblance of violence and savagery, to the vampire. And
which, Buffy did. Vampire the
and
Masquerade
they did, yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like Twilight.
Legacy of Kain goes all in on that.
Oh, for sure, for sure. But yeah, I feel like Twilight is an all-time low of just like fucking. Yeah. What if we took everything cool about vampires and just threw that out the window?
Mhm.
Got rid of that.
Let's make them sparkle.
Yeah. What's cooler than sparkling? Sparkling water?
Vampires that don't drink blood, they drink sparkling water.
They drink Sprite. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
They just use their fangs to bite into a water bottle. They don't even unscrew the cap.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we got everything in this spot here. Man, it's dark as fuck in here.
Yeah, even with the flashlight, you can't see shit.
There we go. Okay.
Surprised there weren't any enemies like coming after you once you grab the key.
Yeah, I guess just the environment is just enough of an enemy in that particular spot.
It's just exactly the sort of place where you think they can find everything.
Right.
I feel like for Halloween season, behind you, Sage, on like kind of either of your shoulders behind you, you should have some like candles or something going on, something orange for Halloween theme.
Not a bad idea. Let's see.
Maybe you could get like some like themed candle holders. Like on one shoulder there'd be like like a little devil holding a candle, and on the other shoulder there'd be like a little angelic spider lady holding a candle.
No.
Oh, you like the sexy devil spider ladies?
Like them when they're a little naughty.
Yeah.
When they're using all 8 limbs.
And directly ahead. Right. Okay. Yeah.
I do enjoy these games. You just run past. It's like, yeah, I don't have enough of your shit.
Let me see here.
Which, funnily enough, that was absolutely a thing. Legacy of Kain games.
Oh, running past the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we want to go down here now.
Forgot that object you have is just called a plate of flesh.
That's basic.
Okay, that's where that rusted key goes to.
Cool. Glad the rusted key still works.
Doll. Another one.
That's the second one of those that we've gotten.
It's like going to be like a Russian nesting doll kind of thing. Ooh,
Grenade shells.
That'll be useful. We don't have a grenade launcher yet, so I'm supposed to leave it on the table.
Yeah, let's see.
That's for now.
We're going to go back into the top. Okay, so that's all we can do here for the moment. And
Regent Spring.
This too shall pass.
That's kind of a play on the "You shall not pass" Gandalf.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that this too shall pass. Think before Lord of the Rings.
That's true.
Do you think Gandalf ever like curses someone with like an eternal kidney stone? He's just standing there in front of some dude's dick going, "This shall not pass!"
And he's like, "No!"
That's how you should have defeated Sauron.
Or just fucking Bilbo on the toilet and he's pissing him off. Do the hobbits use toilets, or do they just shit in holes in the dirt?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
What was Tolkien's stance on that?
I don't
Well,
think
given that he hated technology, they probably just shat in holes.
Yeah. Like on potty etiquette, was he real detailed? Or...
I mean, he must have hated eternal plumbing.
Yeah.
Maybe they used cat boxes.
Do elves have to piss and shit?
Well, they live in the forest, so does an elf shit in the woods?
just an elf shit. Okay, so I think we've pretty much explored everything. Now I just need to remember what room that puzzle was in.
See, I feel like that was the pitfall of Rowling when she was like, asked about how they shit, and she was like, they shit in their hats or whatever. It's just like maybe you could just say they're fucking fantasy creatures, so they just don't shit. Here, how about that?
Wait, what was this about?
Someone asked her how they go to the bathroom, and she was like, "Oh, they shit in their hats." Yeah.
But they have bathrooms in Hogwarts.
No, they shit in the hats.
But we saw that they had bathrooms.
They don't use it. They shit in their hats.
But like a kid drowning in one of the toilets or something.
Yeah,
Why do they have bathrooms
so
if they don't use them?
The bathrooms are for drowning.
God damn it.
So this was like 100 years ago, before plumbing.
Okay.
The wizards, so like, you know, in that room with the ceiling that's always changing colors and shit. It's like a mood
mood room, yeah.
Yeah, and you know, the all the heads of the classes and the school are sitting at that like long table, you know. While those seats they're sitting at, I think before they were just kind of like outhouse type chairs. They were just shitting.
Why don't they
right?
just like expel
shit in an
away
apron?
something, you know? Why do they shit in their hat? Does anybody shit in the sorting hat?
The sorting hat's like, no, kill me.
Somebody just squatting over the sorting hat. It's like Slytherin, Slytherin.
It's like it's slithering into your mouth right now.
Oh.
I hope nobody ever fucks the sorting hat, dude. Like,
Oh God.
Somebody fucks the sorting hat.
Yeah.
Somebody's fucking that sorting hat.
Filch or whatever.
He's filching in the sorting hat.
No.
Yeah,
I mean, when Dumbledore is done dumpling all the doors.
dumpling all the doors. Fuck does that That was a fun time when you could just ask Rowling anything and she just had to come up with an in-continuity answer right then and there on the spot.
I do like that she specifically said that guns beat wizards.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, she had some lore about how the Muggles and the wizards went to war at some point in the past. And I just always... And apparently they just annihilated the wizards. But this was like...
Which is hard to believe,
it's
right?
like pre-industrial, so I don't know how they did that back then. But
I think what she specifically said is that wizards need time to prepare their spells, and that like ranged weapons could kill them before they'd be able to get the spell off. So a gun, and probably even a longbow, would probably do the job.
Jesus. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
It's all the fucking the pilgrims where they kill off.
They just have their fucking
Pilgrims.
muskets and shit. That'd be hilarious. That'd be a good Harry Potter like spin-off movie. When are they going to do that instead of like Fantastic Beasts?
Just pilgrims murdering
Yeah.
all the children at Hogwarts.
Jesus.
Okay. What am I getting out of this, though?
What am I doing?
That's what we're all asking today. So far, I've been a broken radio.
Sure. Oh, these are the... Okay. I think I understand.
Really? Because I don't.
Yeah, I really don't.
Yeah, okay, I don't even actually need to really do this for myself, I don't think.
Weren't we supposed to get like 20 Fantastic Beasts movies?
5.
We capped at 3, though.
Yeah. Oh, there was a third one? I forgot
There was. Yeah, they did make a third one. They had Mads Mikkelsen come in and take over the villain from Johnny Depp.
That they immediately kill him unceremoniously.
No, they just didn't make another movie.
No, there's something I saw. There was like he was trying to tamper with the election. Mads Mikkelsen, the wizarding election, by like bringing a fake deer or whatever to the election, because like I guess in the wizarding world they have this like little fawn that comes and like picks out who should rule the world or whatever.
Why the fuck did they let a deer decide?
They let a little fawn come up to people and fucking Mads Mikkelsen.
That might make sense if it was Narnia, but like
Mads Mikkelsen killed like the Dalai Lama type fawn, and he
Okay.
brought in just some random fawn off the street, and he's like, "Surely this fawn will pick me."
Okay. But it didn't work.
I think that was his evil
Yeah.
plan, yeah.
Yeah, so he was like, I guess he was like Wizard Trump. He was trying to fuck with the election, at that
Yeah, I
point.
mean, that does sound like a Trump metaphor.
Yeah, yeah, it totally.
See, what would have been funny is
Yeah.
if he brought in, like, the Wendigo from Hannibal.
Right.
He's just, like, slowly converting the Harry Potter franchise into, like, an extension of Hannibal.
That'd be cool, actually. That if
Oh, the recoil did kick her ass. That's hilarious.
Okay,
that's
so
what working at Starbucks will do to you. What is that symbol again? Have you seen that symbol much?
so is that
Like a Christmas
1,
wreath?
2, 3, 4, 5. So
I have no idea how you got that out of that, but okay.
So tuning the radio in that other room
Uh,
told you what the patterns for the keys for these doors, all these doors with symbols that we keep finding. So I just have the
Do we know what all the symbols mean?
mean.
This is way too esoteric.
I know the 3 stars are like kind of the national symbol here.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I guess I'm not 100% sure what the relevance of all of them is plot wise.
If they even have one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like every door in Resident Evil has some sort of relevance behind it.
That's also true. They just have
Wow.
crazy random keys in Resident Evil too sometimes. See, get that out of here, get that out of here, and fix that.
I mean, Resident Evil plots have rarely involved chess, and yet that's a common door motif.
That is true.
The only thing is in this game is like besides maybe newer types of levels is I never have a sense that like the game is. Oh, that's an interesting one.
Fake
That's where we put
balance.
the thingamajig.
Oh. Okay, so
So
okay, so that it locks.
we gotta put the other plate on there and get that one.
Yeah.
Weird.
So let me double check which one's the right one to use here.
Do you think these kinds of levels are signifying sort of the end of the game or the approaching of the end of it?
I think so,
We're
yeah.
definitely near.
I will tell you that it is a recurring theme in many games that when you get into a level that is made out of flesh and blood, you're close to the end of the game.
Right.
That's definitely not uncommon.
Kind of a running theme.
Yeah.
So, wait. Okay. Well, that's something we can do first. I should have some smelling salts in this bitch's face.
Yeah, we could pick some of those up.
Small bottle.
Pour it into our mouth.
There you go. It's you, right? Thank you for your help. Did you find who you're looking for? So this isn't who we're looking for. Oh, right, and she was the chick we ran into, like, at the beginning.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to use a gun you can have. Ooh,
Why do we need her permission to take it?
I don't know.
Nature.
That's a great question.
The rifle does look
So exhausted, I feel sick. It's hard to breathe. Air in this place feels thick, like you could bite it. Well, that seems uncomfortable.
Is she human? This
I
use
think
it?
she's
Well, there was a little bit of lore implication we got earlier that maybe all of these machines were human at one point. That
But
they
she's
sort
talking
of,
about
like,
it being tough to breathe.
Yeah. Yeah, so but
She
so
must.
maybe if they're like cyborgs and they're not fully
They have
machine.
some.
maybe some are fully robots and some of them are cyborgs.
Right, like some are, some aren't. So this is the rifle we have now.
What kind of ammo does it take?
I think that's that
Calibrator?
blue ammo that we kept picking up.
A weird caliber.
Yeah, the Nitro Express ammo.
Nitro. Sounds kind of badass. Probably
Yeah.
good for boss fights. I mean, we saw her take out a boss with it.
Yeah, it's probably going to be pretty helpful. Okay, so let me just see. We did that. Go back to the room to the right. Go up the ladder. Okay. Fuck you. So is that right? Yeah, we'll go to the right. The north. Oh, whoops. Okay. I want the north.
Now we're gonna pass the brakes again.
Yeah.
Get boxed in.
Okay, and then yeah, this is another one of these
Dentist
coded
office.
things. So,
Got a triangle symbol.
Whatever that means.
Delta dental.
Delta.
yeah, it's just a matter of.
Any craziness on the streets on your way here?
Not so much today, no.
That's good.
No executions.
I'm glad to know it's not crazy every day on University.
Whoa!
Oh, maybe this is a good time to use the rifle.
Yeah. Oh, there's. Oh, and then we got this one shooting at
Yeah,
me
we gotta
too.
take care of that for a second.
Oh, nice. It's not down, but use this like. Oh no! Yes, it is.
2 shots from that thing, huh? You good.
Fuck you.
I think we got it.
Yeah. Let's switch back to this one for
Yeah,
the next regular
don't
fucker
take
here.
the rifle. Keep the rifle more. Big fuckers.
Yeah, let's preserve that. That's the third one of those that we found. We don't have to preserve that, but whatever, it's
We
fine.
don't need it. At least not right now.
Do any of the enemies seem easier than the enemies in Resident Evil 1?
I think Resident Evil 1's harder because of the controls.
Oh, right.
So this is, I would say this is easier for sure. Okay. All right. Okay. So,
Yeah, it's doing it. Oh, okay.
oh, fucking bitch. Wow, I can't see shit in here.
You can sort of see the enemy cover there.
Motherfucker.
Oh, it's not a cocker. I don't know if you remember any of this.
What the
I think
fuck?
you're
Well, I can't, I mean, I can't even tell.
dead. Okay, I guess somehow you're still alive. You know the ammo for this?
You target the one in front of me? I swear to God.
Oh, he just got in for a move.
Stab you in the face and everything. There we go.
Nice.
Probably could have just finished him off this one.
I mean, I like the industrial sort of ambient music that plays during those scenes, during the combat.
Yeah.
But I wish there was maybe some kind of just more kind of ambient
Sound.
sounds or
Sure.
music or
Yeah,
something that
yeah.
was
It
going
does feel a
on.
little
empty at times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of cool if there you could hear more of like the creaking of the superstructure of the place. Or
Yeah.
maybe even the enemies making weird little noises and stuff.
What are
And
you?
communism, I always think of like gears turning and the clockwork always kind of fucking going nonstop. So
Totally. Okay, we're gonna come back because I need
No
to.
ammo.
Well, I have ammo, but I have no healing items like at all.
Maybe like dash.
Yeah. Oh shit. Well, we're good. We're good.
That's the kind of ambient noise I don't want.
Okay. Put those away for right now.
Use up the repair patches. You're out of ammo for your rifle, right?
Yeah, so probably no good reason to keep that on me for the moment. Right here.
So I don't know where the backup weapon you want to use instead.
Yeah. Yeah, let's take a decent amount of ammo for the pistol, even though it's not as strong.
Better than nothing. That's so bad.
yeah,
I guess that's fitting for the communism, right?
right.
It definitely is. Fuck you.
So those enemies look like Jalen.
Jay Leno.
Yeah, because
Joe,
of
what
the
up, big chin?
Yeah. What's he doing these days? Is he still alive?
He almost burned to death.
What?
Really?
I think so. Like a couple years ago, in his was it he actually in a car, like on the road, or was he in like his car garage or whatever? But he was in a car and some fire happened, and people didn't really know the severity of like the burns and at the time. But I think then he was like doing some talk show after that, and I think he looked mostly okay. So
Interesting. I definitely hadn't heard about that.
yeah, I think it was a couple years ago or so at this point.
I mean, not that, like, people are going to stop the precedents for Jayla.
No, he's not
Right.
really good
It's
anymore.
pretty crazy.
Yeah.
There we go.
For some reason, that made me think of when we were watching the Adam West Batman the other day, where there was that villainess who had like a sonic scream,
Oh yeah.
but it was like at a real frequency that like hurt animals' ears, because every
Huh.
time she did it, Link and all three cats would like look around like, what the fuck is going on?
they were like upset. Okay. Oh, and all of those hexagons all those hexagon keys are going to go in there.
Interesting. So it's like the fire, earth, and air key absorb what we had before.
Yeah. Okay, and then that's here. Huh. Okay. Well, the irritating thing about this guide I have is that it keeps fucking reloading the page.
Oh, Sage, I learned something that you might find interesting.
Better not be about fucking spiders.
Oh,
It
it is
is.
about spiders.
You son of a bitch.
So spiders are sensitive to lidar, right?
I don't care.
Yeah, but the thing is that means that if you point your phone camera at a spider and you tap on your screen, the lidar emitted from your phone as it readjusts the camera will actually be like the spider will sense that and will react. So the
Uh-huh.
next time you're like thinking of something to do with your spider lady girlfriend, you can just pull out your phone and just start tapping the screen. You can be like tapping her with your finger.
Does the spider kind of get off of on it like a vibrator for like spiders
Well,
and
I mean,
stuff?
that's what I'm saying. He'd have to
Yeah.
test this out on a spider
Right.
lady.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
it seems like normal spiders don't like it, but I don't know about spider ladies.
Oh, that's true. Spider ladies are a different breed.
Yeah, different breed that he likes to breed with.
Yeah, how many kids you up to now?
How many spider ladies you got?
10 million?
Too low?
Okay. Wooden doll, wooden doll. I got all three of these wooden dolls.
What do you do with them?
Combine.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
how
That is a
they're
nesting doll
good
situation.
they are, yeah.
I like
And
that. Kind of
then-
makes one of those spacesuits.
Go over here. And that's what we're going to put in the place of this.
Waited, yeah.
I think in a communist society, everybody would only get one nesting doll within the set.
All right.
Okay. So, we've done that. Save. Okay. So, how many of these do I have here?
Like 3.
Balance. So just 3.
Go ahead and put them in.
Yeah, we can go. Yeah, we can go put these in the door.
Yeah, that's friends.
Get the fuck out of here.
I have to say, the standard enemies could be a little more unsettling too.
Yeah. Like some of the bosses are cool, but some of the this one. Yeah.
I guess I didn't know it would just be like robot mannequins the whole time you were fighting.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, already back up. Bitch.
Yeah, they don't say that.
Okay.
You don't know which is which. But
I
it
think
probably
it-
shows you.
Yeah, I think it just automatically. Okay, so we still need another 3 of those.
We need the pause button, recycling, cycles, and
Okay, alright. So, we got that. Okay, so we did that.
I was hearing that Bethesda keeps pushing back its release for whenever they're going to do the next Elder Scrolls.
Mm.
So it probably won't be out until like 10 years.
That's not surprising. Okay,
I
so
wonder if it'll
then,
work when it comes out.
okay, so let me go.
Down the flesh pit.
Yeah. Let me see my inventory here. Okay,
We can build
so
those rings.
that's kind of the main thing I'm checking here. I'm checking it. So we have that already. Here, got the serpent ring.
It doesn't look anything like a snake bite that's on there. Made from green jade. Are there other kinds of jade?
I don't
No,
know.
mineralogists. Oh.
Okay.
Are these the rings of power, Sage?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Are these the cock rings of power?
I don't think so.
What would happen if, like, some, like, weird like emo got a hold of all the rings and like was like really into body modding, so they like just like put one on their nose, like another on their dick, like two on their nipples, like so they have all the rings of power just like on their body in different places.
I think they would be more powerful than Sauron.
Yeah, well, that was actually one of the things that we were talking about last time we saw the beginning of Lord of the Rings, is that Sauron was a real idiot putting it on his finger.
Right.
Yeah, Ulysses is immediately like, if he'd put it on, if he'd made a cock ring, this wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, he would have won that battle.
Yeah, but imagine the same outcome of the dismemberment that Isildur did. Sauron would be real unhappy about that.
That's true.
You just see a dick flying off in slow motion like the finger.
Well, I think my first suggestion was that he should have stuck it up his ass.
Oh, that was your first suggestion.
Because Isildur would never look for it there.
Yeah.
Probably not.
See? You would have won. Look,
Okay.
I get that having a ring up your ass is a little embarrassing.
Yeah.
But do you want to conquer the world and be a little embarrassed? Or do you want to lose and be a lot more embarrassed?
No one else is going to know.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody's going to look up his ass.
Yeah.
Who in Middle Earth was like, oh, yeah, I want to get up Sauron's ass?
Maybe Worm Tongue. Want to tongue that ass?
He was going to worm his way in there?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if rings of power is an indication, maybe like one Galadriel is gonna fuck him, like maybe she would have stuck a finger up his ass,
right?
And
then her finger comes out and the ring's on there.
Oh God!
He's like, "No, you've discovered my G spot.
Discovered my G spot."
It would be a P spot in that case, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Mage house. Okay, we need to carry incense here.
Yeah, I think we're always thinking of the angles that Tolkien had kind of overlooked in his writing.
Overlooked.
I mean, it's true. He hadn't thought about, what if Galadriel stuck her finger
there you go, Michael. This is you.
How long has it been that I'm down here? How did I get here? Where is this place? And why am I here? My memory feels so blurry, as if I've always been here, forever. Even my hair is slowly turning white. I remember my name. I remember my life. But I also remember a different name and a different life. And it feels like the line between her and me is blurring the longer I stay here all night.
Alina.
Oh,
I like how indignant he sounded there.
Okay.
So yeah, just envision someone just slowly going insane from the horror around them. It's like, man, this is bullshit.
yeah. I wish there were more characters like that in the horror genre. They're just fed up with it.
That's one of the fun things about, especially the first Evil Within game.
Yeah.
That character just sounds like he's like stuck in like having like just terrible road rage with like traffic, but he doesn't seem like actually disturbed at all. He's just like, Jesus fucking Christ! Like he walks into a room with his body's hanging from the ceiling. He's like, God damn it!
Yeah, he's just totally done with everything.
That reminds me of that like dramatic reenactment I told you about years ago, like on one of those ghost shows where somebody was telling about a haunting that happened to their family or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And the reenactors are always so dramatic with their like body language and shit. And like in the reenactment, the actor guy was just like, See what you're doing to the fucking kids? You're waking them up in the middle of the night. He's like talking to the ghost, all like fucking fed up with the ghost. He's like, you go to work in the morning, Mr. Ghost. You do my job.
That's funny. Just fucking pissed. Okay, so south.
I kind of enjoy like a fantasy story of like somebody being haunted by ghosts. They're just really sick of it, so they learn necromancy specifically so that they can bind the ghosts to their will and make them do like routine household tasks.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You'd be like, you're gonna make up for keeping me up all fucking night. You're gonna do the dishes for 3 weeks.
And the ghost's like, that's so boring. I don't want to.
Okay. How would you even describe that symbol?
I don't know. A shitty attempt of a flower.
An abomination of geometry.
Go back
I was about to say an abortion of geometry, but
A geometric abortion. There we go. It looks very non-Euclidean.
yeah.
Let's see.
You clitoris.
Oh, is that? Is that?
Did you say youth clitoris? That's a new one on me.
No. Okay, that's not right.
That was that Greek's name, right? You clitoris.
Yeah.
I think that was a different Greek.
Oh, okay.
That sounds like an insult.
Motherfucker.
You discovered the art of cunnilingus or whatever.
You know, there probably is sort of weird Greek myth about that, about one of the gods figuring that out for the first time. Or something.
Yeah.
I mean, there's all that shit with like Thoth and prostates, right? So,
Yeah. Wasn't it Tim who was talking about how there was an actual Greek myth about like one of the gods like discovering the hand job for the first time or something?
It sounds familiar, actually.
I don't remember the details, but
We'll have to.
I guess we'd have to ask Tim.
Yeah. Next time you got Tim on stream, ask him about hand jobs.
I'll do that. So I'll just get right into hand job talk.
Yeah.
Well, are you going down
So-
to your dad's this upcoming
I thought you were
weekend?
going to ask me, you going down?
Oh, God.
Are you going down to your dad's this weekend? Because if not, you can
Oh.
ask Tim yourself on the Saturday stream if you're here for it.
That sounds fun.
I
I
don't know
think,
if you'll be here or not, though.
well, last weekend because of my grandma passing away, I skipped out on D&D and shit.
So you probably go down there for that this weekend.
Just, 'cause, yeah,
Motherfucking get
I
out of
think I'll
here.
have to miss it for a few weeks coming up, so try to get down there as much as I can.
Totally.
You should just bring them over here. Just make Sage like awkwardly sit in the corner while you play D&D.
Sounds like so much fun. Okay.
That's what my 12-year-old nephew or 9-year-old nephew wanted to do. He was like, "Can I just come with and sit in the corner while you guys play D&D so I can see what it's like?" And I brought the idea up to my D&D group, and they're like, "Fucking 9-year-olds shouldn't be here. Why would fucking play this?"
Oh, okay.
Oh shit!
That's where we want to put the rings.
Oh, that's cool. That is some Sauron shit.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, from what you described about your D&D games last time, yeah, it doesn't sound suitable for 9-year-olds.
Yeah, I mean, okay, well, like he has one of his kids. Sometimes I have two of his kids play, and one of them only is like fucking 10 or younger, and they seem to tone down the game a little bit for him.
Okay,
It's good.
They
Sometimes.
should.
Right. But the other kid, I think, is like
Old enough
13
that it doesn't
well,
matter.
13, 14 or whatever, and he's a pretty smart kid. I guess he plays like in fucking chess tournaments and shit, on his
I don't know if
summer.
14 years is old enough to be in the weird gnome raid game you're telling me about. But
Well, again, those are just kind of spontaneous moments of rape.
right, like whenever Alex is around.
Yeah. You're right. It's orgy of love. Dude, this is some Lord of the Rings. This is kind of awesome, now.
Okay, so there must be an order to them.
This is like if Sauron went full parallax here.
Let me see. What's the order that you actually have to put these on here?
So, Sage, I'm going to explain to you a concept that no one's ever heard of before.
Better fucking
Hold
not.
an alloy.
Ever heard of that before?
Yeah.
Well, you think you're smarter than Calibrimbo? You're smart.
You know,
Think you know more about metal?
okay, on the hand that sticks out, serpent, wedding, nothing. Oh shit, do we still need one more ring?
It makes sense. He's got 4 fingers.
Be cool if this corpse was just sticking up one finger,
Well, you don't need to carry the rings around, so how about you put the rings on 3 of the fingers and leave the middle finger without a ring?
Okay.
Yep, this is the most Lord of the Rings this game has gotten, so I'm here for it.
I mean, this is more Lord of the Rings than
Oh, whoops. Well,
These days?
Yeah.
well, I mean, that's true.
I mean, not the original, but compared to Rings of Power.
Yeah, no, I'll give you that. Okay, so those will be here when we get the last one.
Yeah, for anybody wondering, this game is Tolkien's Middle Earth kind of way in the future.
I like the idea of sci-fi Middle Earth.
Yeah.
I wonder how Tolkien would react to that.
What do you think about Middle Earth in the 22nd century?
Oh my god.
Middle Earth in the 22nd century.
I don't think he would have been a huge fan, but you know.
Just hobbits flying around in like upper cars and shit.
God, that sounds so stupid.
Dude, you don't love that?
Not really.
That'd be awesome.
What if like there was like a
Okay.
cyber Sheila?
Let me see here.
Ooh, Cyber Sheila.
Yeah. She's got some kind of mechanical pleasure parts for
Oh no.
Okay.
one that can kind of like tase your butthole. Say, the guy playing here, he likes spiders. a lot.
I don't. I don't.
It's in your song, dude.
Yeah, man.
Can
You sing about it if you don't like spiders.
Can we play that song right now?
No. No, we cannot.
That shouldn't be a rights issue, right? Playing that song.
No, it's definitely not. I just
You want to hear?
no. God damn it.
Can motivate you to success in the game.
Yeah.
South left.
I feel like during quiet games like these, we should be playing our theme songs more often.
Oh, right now I need the guide so we can finish this.
Did that robot have a knife?
Yes.
Yeah, it did.
Some of them have meat cleavers.
Huh.
I'm not sure where they keep getting them
Okay.
from, but yeah,
Right.
why not?
So I'm making nasty hole.
Oh,
Nasty hole.
that
Nasty,
really
nasty
was
doo doo.
the
Okay. So
God, that's a good song.
south of the hole, and then
South of the hole.
the room on the left. Ah, okay, yep, because here's another one of these.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So
That's like some shit you'd expect to see on like, I don't know, some like weird health clinic office or something.
Health clinic off.
Health clinic.
Oh,
not health clinic.
Oh, okay. I'm still stuck.
he's got L's on the braid
Yeah.
there.
Barely, yeah.
Flashlight, suppose. Okay. yeah.
Flashlight.
I'm just trying to make sure.
Did anybody ever invent a flashlight that was a flashlight?
Probably. I don't know, but based on the trends of human invention, I can guarantee that exists.
Cool.
So, let me see here. I think I'm going to want extra ammo for this particular room here.
Yeah, I like this this sci-fi Lord of the Rings idea.
Yeah.
Legolas with like a laser gun.
It's just Sage is making like happy faces.
I know, right?
It's just
You know.
Arwen is like the Siri on your phone that comes out of a hologram form.
What is Halo?
Yeah. It's like a hot little bangable Cortana, you know?
Yeah.
Looks
Okay.
like Liv Tyler.
To the right.
Oh, you got a friend.
Okay. So. Okay. Oh, yep, there's right underneath me.
Well, at least we got some Halloween vibes from this game.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah. No, absolutely. We definitely do. Okay. So.
What other series do you think would be improved with the sci-fi aesthetic? Narnia?
Yeah.
Well, you know what I genuinely would actually love to see a sci-fi aesthetic in at some point?
What?
one of the eventually one of the JoJo parts.
Oh, totally.
Like, because I mean, it swaps around between different time periods so much anyway.
It already goes so goofy with stuff. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
what would it do with some of those sci-fi games?
Yeah, having like a sci-fi season of JoJo would
I'd
be
watch
really
that.
funny. Okay. Yeah, bunch of enemies are in that regard down now.
It'd also be funny, sort of the attempt to try to make all that weirdness more explicable.
You're right.
Yeah. I have a feeling it would probably not bother too much with that. It would still be just as batshit as it always is.
Yeah.
So start up, go north.
I would hope that
right.
little robot dog from the one season would come back on like a robot body.
That'd be great. Okay. Okay, and then I can come this way.
Iggy Pop. That dog.
Yeah. Fuck you.
I think they freak out on the ground for a while.
Okay. So right here. Here. Let's see what I got. Okay, I'm out of ammo now. Okay, let's repair spray. Oh shit.
You got the thing. Now you gotta get out.
Motherfucker. Ah, fuck you.
Yeah, just get
I think I know the way now, though.
I'm gonna chicken wire.
Okay.
I wish these were spider webs being laid around by fucking that one spider boss. So it's
They should be running into them all the time.
Look, I hear you. Okay.
Yeah, actually, the Narnia series probably would work okay with sci-fi, given one of the book's themes is straight up about nuclear war.
yeah.
Yeah.
Michael.
No, I knew about all the religious stuff, but
Yeah, what is chronologically the first book in the series? Was it The Magician's Nephew?
I think I thought this first
That's
one was the
the second.
Silver Chair.
No, that's the second.
That's the second one.
Yeah.
Oh, then it must be the Magician's
Yeah,
Nephew. It must be the
because,
first one.
That's where the little kid characters they go. This is like the first time anyone in the series goes to another world, right? And the world they end up in is like this post-apocalyptic nightmare hellscape where everything is dead and dust and
yeah.
where there's just endless ruins on this planet with this dying sun in the sky.
That's actually where the white witch comes from.
Yeah, she killed that world.
Wow.
She wiped out all life on it.
Well, that sounds metal as fuck.
I know, right?
Why didn't they start that as the first Narnia movie?
Yeah.
I don't know, but they should have.
And so, they accidentally release her because they don't know she's evil yet.
Mm.
And it's revealed in the course of the story that she used the magical equivalent of a nuke to basically wipe out all life when she was about to lose her power as queen of the world or some shit.
Gotcha.
And so they bring her to Earth, and literally the first thing she does is try to wipe out all life on Earth, only to find out that magic doesn't work on her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least they could have had that at the beginning of the Narnia movie as a badass,
Backstory
high
thing,
fantasy action sequence, all of Fellowship of the Ring or whatever. That would have been cool.
Yeah, and so they eventually bring her to Narnia. They see Narnia being formed at the very beginning of the world or whatever.
Huh.
Yeah.
Because I like the first line Witch in the Wardrobe movie, but the beginning of that movie is kind of a slow start or whatever. So if they had done that fucking high fantasy sequence from the other book in there, I think that would have been pretty cool.
Yeah, those books are actually like surprisingly epic sometimes.
Yeah,
It's kind of too bad the movies never really captured much of that beyond like just the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
right. Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, I don't even know. I guess I saw the other ones, but
Prince Caspian,
they're not.
right?
They're not like I don't remember them really. So
Well,
Yeah.
and then that's the magician's nephew gets super weird because like the White Queen is just straight up in like the real regular world,
Yeah,
right?
just wandering around.
And there's like a whole action scene where she like rips like a lamppost out of the ground and is like fighting like 10 like just like cops
Yeah, she's
like in the
beating
street
shit out
of
her.
London.
okay, that would have been a little weird, but
And that's
But-
why there's a lamppost in Narnia, is because like that's the
Oh.
lamppost that
Yeah, she's doing a Sauron with the mace, like she's like smacking cops with this lamppost, and they like tackle her into like a portal into a universe that doesn't exist yet, and then
Okay.
they watch the universe like basically give birth to itself, and that lamppost is the center of that reality, and that's how Narnia comes to exist.
those cops in London were like, "Well, what the fuck was that?"
Yeah, they were just like, what in God's name? Okay, I think I just misread this. I think there is supposed to be a slot that you do put nothing in. Okay, yeah, and then nothing on that one, and then
oh, we were supposed to leave the middle finger for you. It's fine.
that is exactly, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Okay, so we got that one.
we pretty much finished the game, just filling in
We're
the discs. Or
Basically,
the
the second we go through that door with with those cut keys, we've done it. Yeah.
Nice.
So we're just right at the end here.
Cool. We have like what one more plate to get.
Yeah, we just have one more of those plates to find.
Cool.
It's a bit anticlimactic, but whatever. I mean, maybe
You
something
sure it's
cool.
not like a boss on the other side of the door?
There could be a boss fight still when it's over, or after we get through that.
I mean,
door.
we didn't see that guy actually die. We just saw him go through a hole.
That is true. Oh no, we saw her that other chick like stab him at the head.
Yeah, but I mean, unless you got a body, you know.
His body was on the ground after.
Oh, I thought he went down the hole.
Maybe I'm remembering that wrong. Okay, so okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't done a streaming on Amazon series of Narnia yet.
Yeah, that does seem like it'd be the ideal sort of way to do that.
Yeah, I would like to see some sort of adaptation. HBO did not too long ago did a new rendition of his Dark Materials,
Yeah, that's
and
what I was
they actually
gonna say.
adapted the entire thing.
Because that's a crazy ass story. That's even crazier than Narnia.
Yeah, that shit gets super weird. And I watched the whole thing. I thought they did a pretty good job.
Way better than the movie. version.
Yeah, no, definitely better than the movie version. Yeah, no, I actually really liked that series. It's got 3 seasons, 1 season per book, and I thought they did a pretty good job adapting it.
Have we read that? No.
Yes,
Oh.
I don't remember what it says, but we
Yeah.
definitely read it.
I like when the words are missing.
Okay,
Do you prefer
so
when they're missing or when they're in German?
I do prefer me. I like some German too. Maybe just a randomly fragmented English note with just some random German words thrown
Sprinkle
in
that,
there.
yeah.
okay, so
Sounds like my
drop back down the pulsating hole.
Pulsating.
Then
Yo, ass after that spider got out of it. You didn't hear me. It's good. It's
no, I know.
pretending you
I'm
didn't
trying.
hear you.
I'm just trying to figure out where exactly. You know, I might even just pull up the video for this last one because we're already. I'm pulling up a video for this last little piece
Find out
here.
where he is.
Yeah, I just want to make sure we get this done here.
We got
soon.
about 45 minutes.
True. So it's not like we're like right on the edge, but still, just wrap it up here. You know.
Okay.
Because you know what? Why not? Let's get it done.
Yeah, I guess I would have rather Amazon did Narnia than Lord of the Rings because Amazon wanted to go darker with a property or like, fucking mature or whatever with Lord of the
Narnia
Rings.
books get kind of dark after
They
a
get
while.
pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, the last book is like straight up like an apocalyptic war between like Narnia and like the weird Middle Eastern stand-in kingdom.
Right.
I will say adapting that might be a little hard. 'Cause
Racist.
Yeah, there's a little bit of racism and anti-Muslim kind of allegory in there, but
Mm.
I think you
probably
could, I think
change
you could
that some.
probably rework it so that it wouldn't have any issues.
Yeah, I think it would work well with the Jeff Bezos treatment for that one.
Back down the hall. Yeah, work your way back to the room where you answered the code for the Pentagon. Shit, I don't know if I remember exactly where that was.
Because I think with the movies they tried to do Prince Caspian and then Voyage of the Dawn Treader.
Yeah.
They did, yeah, they
And
did those two.
Those don't really work in the same format as that first Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe movie has because they're more sort of like adventure movie like stories.
Right.
Whereas, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe has like all the weird stuff going on, then it has the big giant battle at the end.
Right.
I don't really think Voyage of the Dawn Treader had anything like that in the book.
No, I don't think so.
I guess I would.
It's been a long time since I read them. But...
Yeah.
Is this the room at the Pentagon? I don't think so.
I do think Tilda Swinton is like perfect casting as the White Witch.
Oh, totally.
Oh, yeah, that was, yeah, absolutely. And I think that first movie is pretty
The
decent.
first one's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Liam Neeson is
Yeah.
Aslan is cool.
Shockingly, the special effects still hold up.
Especially for that line.
Yeah, the lion looks good. It looks better than the fucking Lion King.
It does. Yeah.
I don't know what the hell Disney was like doing if they made their live action remake and they couldn't even beat fucking Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, which came out then.
Right.
2000.
It was early 2000s.
Yeah,
so.
I was like 2005.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I think this was it.
They should have an Aslan versus
Okay.
Mufasa movie.
I think Aslan will win.
Where he kick his ass. It's like, no one's more Jesus than a motherfucker than me. Or Jesus.
The power of Christ lion compels you.
Christ.
Don't have that room. I'm not fucking dealing with you, you son of a bitch. Can I get to the door, please? Thank you.
Yeah, you don't think they'll do a Mufasa and a Scar movie, do you?
Yeah, they will.
They will.
They will.
If they think it'll make money, they'll do it.
Do you think they'll
They're
do
gonna do all of
separately
it.
a
Yes.
Timon and Pumbaa movie?
Yes.
Separately and then together?
Yes. That's a
It'll
whole
be a
trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole trilogy right there.
They'll do Timon and Pumbaa and then Pumbaa
Timon and Pumbaa.
Yeah.
They'll do Timon, Pumbaa, and then they'll do Timon and Pumbaa.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm still waiting for a live action remake of the Mulan direct-to-video movie where she's learning to become a housewife.
Oh yeah, China would love that. That would sell so well over there.
The Chinese government might actually do that.
Yeah, they're like now you have an idea that's cooking.
Because they're going pretty hard on the trad life trend over there in China. At least the government is trying to push people to do that. Chinese women are like, no, fuck that, but the government is like, you gotta.
Yeah. Oh, traditional.
Yeah.
Oh, trad. Okay. Is there such a thing as a trad Chad?
People try to push that idea. So, in theory, yeah.
Cool.
I don't know if they're actually Chads, but yeah.
I just want to keep up with all the kids slang today. So trying to be hip,
Yeah.
trying to have Riz.
Gotta get with it.
Yeah. Jiggy with it.
Oh, it's very skibbity of you.
I don't want to talk about no skibbity. Skibbity boo bop. What's that genre of music? Scat or whatever?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a genre.
It
Beep,
is
beep,
scat.
beep, boop, boop,
Yeah.
bop.
It's weird. It's called scat.
Was the genre called scat first? If that
That's a great
group was
question.
also called scat, or was it the other way around?
That's the one for the philosophers, right?
Scatological, man.
That's one for the Philosopher's Stone.
Shall it pass?
Oh, that's good.
That'd be awesome if the Sorcerer's Stone really did just come out of a wizard's ass at one point in time.
If it was a stone, presumably it came out of a wizard's dick.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
They found it.
It's just Gandalf just sitting there grunting on the toilet.
Okay, here we go.
Does Gandalf have a dick?
Does Gandalf have a dick, Sid?
I assume so.
Because he's like a Lord of the Rings equivalent of like an angel, right?
Yeah, angels don't have dicks.
Well, do angels have dicks?
Not traditionally.
So maybe Gandalf doesn't have a dick.
I don't think Gandalf does have a dick.
Oh shit, he really can't pass.
He's yeah, angels.
Okay, here we go. I've got like a proper thing.
So does that mean that we can't have a Lord of the Rings story where like Gandalf is going around fucking everybody?
I don't know why you want that.
Well, I think that was Tolkien's original vision.
That was so.
That's what Amazon's going to say when they make that series.
Yeah, like how we're always talking about Tolkien's original vision. He was an American writer, author.
Yeah. You know, he wanted Galadriel to be like a badass, like feminist icon.
Yeah, he wanted her to wear some like nice short little Daisy Dukes.
Specifically Daisy Dukes.
yeah, some denim.
Galadriel was always intended to be like the Megan Fox.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Galadriel was gonna have some denim Daisy Dukes on Middle Earth and shit. And they're like, "Oh, fair Galadriel, how the denim rides up in your."
Oh my God.
You know, I heard that if Tolkien was alive in the 2000s, he would have wanted Michael Bay to make one.
Oh, he would have. He totally would have. Yeah. Fucking explosions come out of the wands and shit. The two towers get knocked down.
Okay.
Would you have liked that, Sage?
Nope.
Michael Bay presents Lord of the Rings.
It's just the eagles flying into those two towers and knocking them down.
Starring Megan Fox as Galadriel.
Oh, okay. I do remember coming here earlier and being like, I wonder what we do here.
I would have Megan Fox as Galadriel, Shia LaBeouf as Frodo.
Oh, no, you go fuck yourself with that.
Shia LaBeouf is Frodo.
Right, that's good casting.
Someday
It is not good.
Someday you're gonna get like unknowingly cast into an alternate universe,
Yeah,
and you're gonna pick up your copy of Lord of the Rings. Be like, I want to watch this today, and you're gonna put it in. And it's gonna be Michael Bay presents.
I fucking hate.
You're gonna be like fucking Khan or some shit in Star Trek.
I'd like Mark Wahlberg as Aragorn.
Oh no.
Ooh, Mike.
Anthony Hopkins as
Gandalf.
Yeah, that might be good though. Gandalf or Saruman or
Aragorn?
Wait, what? Did I go backwards? I didn't mean to. Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay. Wait,
Anthony Hopkins is Legolas.
Okay, yeah, I like that. Anthony Hopkins is Legolas. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Fucking. Oh my God.
Who's gonna be Gimli?
Steve Buscemi.
Bro. You cannot.
Yes.
He was in Con Air.
Yes.
I know he was.
Well, I don't know if who listened by now.
Oh, that's cool.
John Malkovich could be Saruman.
Makes sense.
Kind of like that.
Bro.
What's that one elf chick's name? The one that everyone's fucking?
Yeah, Aragorn's fucking her.
What's her name?
Arwen?
Arwen. How about Melissa McCarthy as Arwen?
That's awesome. I like that.
You're not a serious person.
Oh, no. Steve Buscemi should be fucking Gollum, dude. He
Ooh.
should be fucking
Well, that makes sense.
Oh, is that too good?
We could
We'll
even do like take a little bit from the Gollum game where like all has a
Makes
little bird,
sense,
right?
Bro.
I like that, dude.
Oh,
Who's gonna play those two elves that he's a cuck for?
I don't know.
That was in the Silmarillion.
there was an entire short story about Gollum being cocked by the elves.
I don't think that's not true. I think we might have done it. I think we're
That's
done.
it.
Okay, what is this shit?
Oh, hey, he's still alive.
I guess it's just in his eye. It's impossible to move on. I've been here so many times that I've never returned. Amanda never spoke about what she saw out there. Whatever. I like the color scheme.
Yeah.
Made her fall sick. Think about her change when she returned. She was no longer our beloved leader, but waits beyond the threshold. Doesn't matter.
I didn't get to read all that German. It was so
Too blurry.
fast.
Yeah, happened too quick. Yeah,
Weird.
we're done. We're done.
What the fuck is this shit?
Okay.
Yeah, I swear to God, if this is just some bullshitty abstract ending.
I think it might just be
Yeah,
some
I don't think it
abstract. I think we're just doing
Beyond the
abstract.
gate, emptiness. Oh, it's fucking French, dude. That's fucking bullshit.
It's German.
It's some European.
You're-
They're like
European
those are giant
bullshit.
rectangular turds. It's like, no, it's German.
Yeah.
Well, they did mention scat, so
So is it supposed to be hell or something?
maybe.
Oh my! Don't fucking do this artsy nonsense. Come
Michael
on.
hates art.
Well, when it's nonsense, I
Well, you got to figure out what the deeper meaning of this is.
No.
Like, what's that mean?
Yeah, that's
That's
the
her
eyes.
eye.
What does I mean? Come closer. Hey, there's a bunch of dead versions of her.
Is that a cat? Oh no, it's a dead.
Yeah, it's like her having.
I'm
I'll
kind of
be-
angst.
Angst. Yeah, dude. Whenever they bring up
Pop-
angst, I'm fucking done, dude.
Pop kind of angst.
I've got an angst. I'm fucking.
Hey, we're
done.
back at the ship. The ship that crashed. I don't know what that was, but.
Oh, fucking European bullshit. So it's like,
You telling me you didn't like this game, Michael?
I guess not. For
I
you, no. it's
respect
not
your
for me.
honesty.
This is like in that Last Jedi, that where Rey keeps turning around and shit. For us,
Okay, it's
Oh my-
cooler than that.
Dude,
Yeah,
this
come
is-
on. Last Jedi was this.
Okay, at least that is in line with the communist message for us, for you, for us. You know.
It does look like some sort of comedy propaganda.
Or maybe this is just
I mean,
communist propaganda.
I think there's an effective science fiction idea here about communism and science fiction and like
Not a fan.
everyone being like a whole rather than their own identifiable.
I think they
individual
could have hit
selves.
that harder, being fucking, them all being robots, them all being like machines at this point, and
So this is like the.
I get it, and I myself, if I made something like that, I would go harder with it. But I don't think that the theme's not there at all, or that it's indecipherable. Either.
it's not there.
I know there's a theme, but to be honest, I can't tell you what the point of the story is.
I think that's it.
And I
What
just
said.
hate European abstract art. Remember your proms?
Your prawns. Come on. Don't forget your prawns. Take your shrimp everywhere.
Wake up! Oh, shut up! Don't tell me to wake up, bitch.
We gotta have Michael on.
Yeah, like, apparently that's like the fucking thing to do.
I mean, if you haven't watched Abstract Prep, okay, that was kind of cool. I liked the graphics there.
Good.
The fucking angst killed me.
You gotta wake up, Michael.
Yeah, wake up.
Can't wake up.
Wake me up inside.
Won't somebody wake me up?
Wake me up. Wake me up inside.
Wake me up before I go.
Save me. From this nothing I've become.
Okay, Goofy.
This is Evanescence, the game.
Evanescence, the game.
And that is it.
Okay. Yeah, that wasn't my favorite.
I'll admit I'm confused, but I do like the artistry behind it.
Like I said, I don't think it's that deep. I think it's just like communism's not good.
Wow. I'm living that shit.
Well, we'll have to ask Barbara Whitman and whoever the fuck that was. And
Yeah.
Yuri Stern.
That sounds European.
Yuri? Of course, that's like a Russian name. Music by 1,000 Eyes.
The music's
That's
not bad, and like I liked the artistic bit of her like trying to get to the ship and then her arm being ripped off and whatever.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
looked cool. It had a couple cool visuals there at the end, but I just hate when fucking European shit is like, just think about it. And it's like, think about what, motherfucker?
Oh, that was pretty good. Oh, you got to fail.
Oh, so I guess maybe we got the bad ending.
Oh, did we? Are there multiple endings?
I don't know. We'll look it up and see if there's like maybe the success ending's more clear.
Unless there's an ending where you make out with an owl. I don't want to see what it is.
Well, that's it for the stream then. We're back at the menu and everything.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, well, we don't have anybody in here at the moment, so I'm not even going to bother with the raid anyway.
Yeah.
But hopefully the plan is that we're going to be playing the Mortal Kombat expansion story
Okay.
next week. So hopefully, yeah, that'll be a lot of fun.
Michael's
I'll
definitely looking forward to that as a storytelling medium compared to this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Mortal Kombat seems like fucking Da Vinci and Shakespeare rolled into one, like, compared to this. No.